And now, Introduce Everything proudly presents Snow Blue and the 28 Dwarves, based on Snow White and the 7 Dwarves, with a bit of a twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Snow Blue, who has blue clothes and is the fairest at them all. She lives with her friends, the 28 Dwarves. But an evil, wicked queen wants to be the fairest of them all. "Magic mirror, I summon you!" she said to her magic mirror. "What is the bidding, my queen?" her magic mirror asked the evil, wicked queen. The evil, wicked queen then asks, "Magic mirror on the wall, who was the first one of all?" The magic mirror responds, "You are, my queen." The same question the evil, wicked queen asks her magic mirror every morning but once. The evil queen asks her again, "Magic mirror on the wall, who was the first one of all?" The magic mirror responds, "Snow Blue, I see, your highness." This gives her a shock. The evil, wicked queen is so envious and infuriated she ordered her minions to give her a magical box with a bad spell. Meanwhile, the fairest of them all, Snow Blue, and her 28 dwarves friends take a walk in the woods. But an evil, wicked queen disguises herself as a regular woman and gives Snow Blue the box with a bad spell that lifts her into the air. The evil, wicked queen laughed and said, "Yes! What do I want to do now?" The bad spell is so strong that Snow Blue tries to get down, but it's no use. Bashful, one of the 28 dwarves says, "Look, you guys, the box has instructions on its bottom. It says, the only way to reverse the bad spell is to say down." And so, the dwarves say down all together, and the bad spell is reversed. The evil, wicked queen doesn't give up, though. It's time for her plan B. A watering can that can make a flower that's also a bad spell, but Snow Blue rejects the watering can. The evil, wicked queen so rich that he accidentally poured the magic water from the watering can on her, which causes her to turn into a poisonous apple tree. Snow White then bites into the poisonous apples, and with that puts her into a deep sleep. Weeks later, a prince kissed her awake. "Will you marry me?" asked the prince. And so Snow Blue accepts. And they all lived happily ever after, except the evil, wicked queen, who is now a tree. The end. Hey, and Andrew's Doors, I hope you enjoyed this story. And I'm making the snow color based on Snow White parodies, a bit of tradition. So, if you want to see maybe someday Snow Blue, Blurple, Purple, something like that, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and Introduce Everything, and buy our merchandise. IntroduceEverything.com. Take care, and bye. And now, Introduce Everything proudly presents Snow Brown and the 35 Dwarves, based on Snow White and the 7 Dwarves with a bit of a twist. Let's tell you the story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Snow Brown who has brown skin and brown clothes and is the fairest of them all. And is very, very curious and clumsy. Sometimes when she falls, she yells, "Oh!" And other times she yells, "Ow!" The two sounds of O-W that she makes due to her name having O-W. She lives with 35 dwarves, names starting with 7 names starting with the letter B, 7 with R, 7 with O, 7 with W, and 7 with N. But an evil, wicked queen wants to be the fairest of them all. "Magic mirror, I summon you," she said to her magic mirror. "What is the bidding, my queen?" Her magic mirror asks the evil, wicked queen. The evil, wicked queen asks, "Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?" The magic mirror responds, "You are, my queen." The same questions the evil, wicked queen asks her magic mirror every morning. But once, the evil queen asks, "Magic mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?" The magic mirror responds, "Snow Brown, I see, your highness." This gives her a shock. The evil, wicked queen is so envious and infuriated. She orders her lettered minions to give her her magical box with a bad spell. Meanwhile, Snow Brown and her 35 dwarf friends take a hike, as in a walk in the woods. But Snow Brown stumbles and yells, "Ow!" and bumps into the evil, wicked queen that causes her magical box to open, and a bad spell lifts her into the air. The evil queen, wicked, and said, "Yes, what are you going to do now?" The bad spell is so strong that Snowball tries to get back down, but it's no use. Bashful, one of the 35 dwarves, "Look, guys!" The box had instructions on its button that said the only way to reverse the bad spell is to say down. And so, the 35 dwarves say down all together, and the bad spell is reversed. The evil, wicked queen doesn't give up, though. Oh, it's time for her plan B. A watering can that can make a flower that's also a bad spell. Snow Brown planted the flower, and it was a bad spell. Her 35 little friends know exactly what to do. Give the flower, the bad spell flower, sunlight, which causes it to die. Later, back at home, the evil, wicked queen disguises herself as a regular woman. She knocks on the door at the house where Snow Brown and the 35 dwarves lived. Snow Brown bites into the poison apple and dies. A handsome prince kisses her and she comes back to life. "Will you marry me?" asks the prince. And so Snow Brown agrees, and they, along with the 35 drawers, lived happily ever after. The end. And I hope you enjoyed this story, Andrews Doers. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on it. It does everything. And I've been debating on making the Snow Brown sequels a bit of tradition. And take care, bye, and buy our merchandise at InternersEverything.com.